Yes, we have guests arriving and we're almost ready to get started with our next ceremony of eternal bonding because it's been a while since we've done one of these. So, greetings, people of the world. Inside. Okay, everyone, let's go inside. Because it's now 12 o'clock. The hour is upon us. Are you ready to enter the Ivory Chapel? Yes, I am. I shall show you to your private dressing room at once, where you may see to any final preparations. Pray accept this bell as well. Should you and your partner wish to advance the proceedings ahead of schedule, you may use it to do so. Alright, so, yeah, we've done this before. But we're going in. It's time for us to go get ready for the event itself. And we can check the registry as well. We'll make sure that everything is as it should be, because we've both decided on this stuff ahead of time. But yeah, of course, it's been almost a year since I've taken the Eternal Bond. That was, of course, with Corinne. And it's been 2 years for Matthia. Because, yeah, the person who I took the Eternal Bond with Matthia, plays the game very infrequently and is no longer on Exodus. So I felt that it was time to move on, and that is why Lady Cynthia will be my bride today. Yeah, sorry if I sound a bit disorganized, but we're trying to make sure that it's kind of those, like, we're trying frantically to get everyone available to come and make it for the event itself, because once we get started, it'll be too late for anyone else to get in. Which is why they're giving us 20 minutes to get ready for the ceremony to begin. I'll make sure to set that to hotbar at the end. Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Because actually, Cynthia's never used macros for saying specific things or doing specific things. So I just want to make sure that she... I did help her out by letting her know how to say these things. And I'm pretty sure that what she's saying is definitely a lot more than mine is. I mean, I'm trying to ease the tension by just talking, but I know I can only imagine what is going through Cynthia's mind right now. Because, yeah, this is something that I may have done with Matthia and 2 other avatars, but she's never done this before. So I can only imagine how nervous she must feel. I just hope that her friend is able to, or Tham's friend is able to make it, because, yeah, I encouraged Tham and his friends to come. It'll be in your key items, so, yeah, we'll both need to use them in order to progress things along. Alright, let's begin. Have all preparations been completed? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, and any others who may not fall into said categories, I welcome you one and all to the ceremony of eternal bonding. Gobo! Let us watch in silent reverence as Matthia, Gryffine, and Lady Cynthia make their entrance into this most holy of halls. And so, away we go. Having now arrived, it's time for us to let the choir Moogle continue to speak, because there is more that he gets to say. Was that not the most beautiful thing you ever seen? It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of these. Kupo! If anyone can top that entrance, it would probably be an emotional exchange of vows. Which, as luck would have it, our couple has prepared for us all. You have prepared some, right? And so now we can proceed to speak with our audience, our esteemed guests. So let us go ahead and say what we need to say. On behalf of Cynthia and I, welcome to our eternal bond. From the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you being with us today. And so there is everyone. Oh, there we go. So there's the first one. There's a repeat of the first part of the vow that she said. She did give me 2 to look at. This would help if I looked at my blushing bride. So now just wait for her to say the second part of her vow. My life, my bow, my songs and melodies to hold dear. Together with your lance and my bow, we shall fight side by side for eternity. Go ahead and give her a clap for her vow. And now for mine, because mine's got a little more to it. And when I say a little, I mean a lot. Cynthia, I never knew that one day I would find myself standing here preparing to share the eternal bond with you. When you first came into my life, you were observing me from afar, watching my journey here in Eorzea. And like some of those who observed me, you sought to accompany me on my journey. As time went on, you came to appreciate me for being more than just an adventurer in Eorzea. And I in turn came to appreciate you for the person that you are and have become. This appreciation became love, and now we stand within this cathedral, ready to embrace each other in the eternal bond. As you bestowed your love upon me, I will love you with all my heart. Let us be warriors of love, and let our love for each other be a shining light for the realm and all who live in it. Well, proceeding to the next stage of the ceremony, yes. If our lovely couple would be so kind as to approach the dais for the ring exchange. For what would a bonding ceremony be without a bond? Band? Matthia here has toiled day and night and day, give or take a few days and nights, to create a truly unique symbol of his devotion. If there's another like it in the realm, it is purely by coincidence. And then we have Lady's Ring. Crafted with her own 2 hands, each strike of the chaser hammer a declaration of everlasting faith. Kupo! Over hill and dale, across ocean and desert, through snowstorm and rain, over hill and dale. The point is, Kupo, our couple journeyed many months to earn the blessings of the 12, proving their resolve in so doing. May they be reminded of that journey whenever they gaze upon these sacred bands, or into each other's eyes, or a Moogle for that matter, Kupo! And with that, all that remains now is to seal the pact. With a kiss, amongst other things, Kupo! And now that we've had our kiss and exchanged our rings, it's time to move on to the conclusion. And thus the sanctum somehow neglected to invest any official power in this humble choir Moogle. I'll gladly pronounce the two of you bonded for all eternity. Kupo! Come on now, give them a nice round of applause. They've earned it. Kupo! The remainder of your time in the chapel is yours to fulfill however you wish. Just be careful not to spill any beverages on the carpets, cause it'll be muggins here, whoever has to scrub that out. Alright, so on to, where are my attacks? There we go. Good move. Yeah, light the place up with Mage's Battle, or with a Battle Litany. Yeah, Mage's Battle, that's Cynthia's move. What else do I have here that can be, actually, I think I have perfect here. Let me see if I can land on the altar, or land on the Moogle for that matter. Backflip for the win. As we can see, we got quite a number of members of RFC, as well as Ozma, who's come back to pay us a visit, as well as members of Tamriel's Free Company, who also joined us. Oh, look at this! Asia and Turkina have got the step dance going perfectly. They got it perfectly in sync. Well done, you two. What else can I use that's really awesome to... I can use Foresight. Use Power Surge. Yeah, there's a good one. Power Surge. Internal Release. Yeah, just doing a whole bunch of crazy moves here. Oh yeah, the victory pose. Oh, well, why would we want to stop now? Let's go, let's swap this out. Yeah, celebrate with victory with me there, Cynthia. Yeah, I guess, Cynthia's ready to call it a day. Yeah, she has a honeymoon that she wants to get to. Yeah, celebrate your victory there. We're eternally bound. Alright. Conclude the ceremony? Yep. I am pained to inform you that it is, as the Jolly Keepers put it, closing time. You are by no means required to go home. Wanted to at least get the pick here real quick. There we go. I wanted to at least make sure I got that. I mean, it would be a shame for me to not get a picture out of this one for the Free Company archives over at the Tales. And may they live happily ever after. Koopa! And so now it is time for this ceremony of eternal bonding to come to an end. And for Matthia and Cynthia to go on their honeymoon. Yeah, it's something that I mentioned before that I've done with a few of my avatars, including Matthia. But it was time for me to take this journey with someone new, and someone who has come to appreciate me in real life for what I've done here in Final Fantasy XIV, and so I really couldn't have asked for a better person to be accompanying me on this journey in the ceremony of eternal bonding in Lady Cynthia. It was a great decision to take this next step with her, and I'm really happy to be able to go on to the next step of our lives together with our characters. And look how happy we are. I wonder if we could ever make an opportunity to have our Mikote tails like intertwined in such a way that we can make a heart shape. I'll bet that's something like that can be created with a fanfic or with a fanpic or something. Yeah, I would have said fan fiction, but that's not what this is. Nonetheless, I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching our third ceremony of eternal bonding here at Tales of Eorzea between Matthia and Cynthia. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys in our next Tales of Eorzea vlog, the first one of 2017. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.